Hey guys, it is Duke, and welcome back to an episode of Afterlife SMP. How are you guys doing today? Hello, Dukey. How you doing? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I am back on here, getting ready to work on this, because, well, last episode I went over the fact I was a little bit disappointed in how we got stuff done. I felt like I lacked overall in that episode. So in today's episode, we're going to change that. We're going to make sure some stuff gets done. And we're going to finish this entire facade. I don't know how much more of the interior we're going to get done, but we're going to have both towers over here, the nice archway in between, and a better roof. I tried this sort of, I don't know what I was thinking. I wanted something maybe that was going to be like a square roof or like a flat roof, but it was going to obviously look like a roof and not just some random thing, but I don't think I accomplished what I wanted to, and I plan on continuing to rebuild, sort of, figure this out. We didn't really do anything off camera, so there's nothing really to hide there. Everything you're seeing in today's episode is going to be, fresh and new, and hopefully, it's a very satisfying video, because I think we need one of those. How does this look? I don't think I've done... No, I haven't done anything down here since last episode. I considered blowing up more stuff. There are mobs down in there. That is not good. Where is my boat? Let's shoot that baby zombie, because he's coming. Unless he can't figure out how to get up. Shoot that zombie, though. Oh, missed. Oh, thought I hit him that time. Oh well. Well, Jay is actually about to stream on Afterlife, so I plan on getting a lot of work done while he's streaming. Therefore, I can actually get stuff done and not wait until the day of uploading to record this. So I'm gonna go ahead, get some work done. I'll be back with you guys. That way we get to see a little bit extra in today's episode. Alright guys, here we go. The big turnaround. Get hyped. Well, bam. I don't know. I think it looks kind of cool. You guys let me know, though, because if it's not cool, I will change it again. But does the stone brick look good? I think we changed the amount of stone brick used, and that helped it out a lot. I was worried that we just had too much. I need to just get rid of it. So what I did is I went ahead and put stone slabs along the sort of outside structures of this thing, and I think it looks okay, but I could be wrong. You guys let me know. I think it looks strong. I think it looks somewhat intimidating, and I think it looks maybe not completely dwarven, but we could sort of see it working. I don't know. I'm considering still putting on some sort of flat roof on top of this entire thing, just to give it even more of sort of a feel of sort of intimidation and strength. That way, people see the kingdom and they're like, "Oh my gosh, this is amazing." That's what I want. I want people to feel that way. So, if I need to change this, I could. And the one issue I had at first, when I first started putting up the stone slabs, is it looked like it popped out too much. It stood out. It was kind of weird. But the more and more I look at it, the more and more I've sort of come around to liking it. And I feel like the sort of brightness of it makes it look a little bit more fortified, which was an issue I had when I was first building it with a stone brick. Is it just sort of looked like a wall? It didn't look like a tower. But with the stone slabs, it almost feels like that's, you can tell that's where it goes from just normal stone into an actual foundation that, somebody's built. And it looks, it looks strong. It looks like a tower. I think it serves its purpose. And I do like it a lot. Also, this arch part being stone slabs is probably my favorite of the stone slab part. I think it definitely brings together the feel I was going for and looks really, really good. I did sort of start bringing this in here as well, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to do about this yet. I really don't know. I killed a creeper here a second ago. Oh, level 10. Oh, man. Sorry, by the way, if my voice seems monotone or something like that, because it hurts a little. My throat hurts a little bit, and I don't know why that is. I don't think I'm sick, because I wouldn't have a reason to be sick. But uh-oh, that shouldn't be like that. let's fix that. I don't know how I didn't notice that, actually. Oh, did not mean to put that back there. Let us, was it that? No, it's this, and that one's already open. There we go, and there we go. Okay, so I think that looks better. But obviously this is not enough for an entire episode. Yes, we got this done, but this was actually supposed to sort of have been last episode's project. So because of that, also it looks like I'm talking to myself, but Jay's online, he's streaming right now, so I've been talking to him in chat on his stream, and he's been responding through, his voice, not typing, because that wouldn't make sense on a stream. But yeah, since this is basically what last episode was supposed to be, I'm going to try to figure out something else, and I'll be back with you guys. Alright, so something I thought would be actually pretty easy to work on is just getting a little bit of an area on the way down. So this is very simple, and I think it will work actually quite well, and that is just having, a little bit of color, not color, I don't even know if that's a word, but yeah, I feel like the spruce, it brings in a nice needed color, and I might have used a different material for the stairs, but there's really no other choices. No other choices that would fit. There's no stone stairs. There's only stone brick stairs. The stone slabs, which I put on the side, and I think that actually sort of gives a nice little effect, because I feel like if it wasn't like that, then it would just feel like these stairs are way too wide, so giving it that actually helps it out quite a bit. I'm feeling as if I'm going to need to bring these up one, because I want to put like stairs on the downside of this, but that is very close. I do not like how close that is, so I think we're going to move it up at least one, perhaps two. I don't know. There's a lot I still want to play around with this, and I feel like that just needs to be how it is, because, I don't want to settle with something, and then everybody's like, Duke, you're doing this wrong. It would look so much better if you built it up one. Plus, that's just more extra work for me, if I make it too small and realize it's too, it's too small, because then I'll have to tear it all down before I can make it bigger. So if I just make it bigger to begin with, and it's, it's too odd by it being a little too wide, and it just doesn't look like it fits, then I can it's a lot easier. Is what I'm trying to say. It's a lot easier to mend something that's too big rather than too small, because you can just sort of work inwards, keep placing blocks until it fits the sort of purpose you're going for, and it doesn't look out of place. But nevertheless, I'm going to keep digging this out. I might try to figure out everything we want to do here, like try to get a full-on sort of stairway down that doesn't look out of place. And I might not. I'm not entirely sure what you'll see next. I feel like today's episode's been a lot of sort of updates, but that's sort of a cool thing because it's allowed us to get a lot of work done, and a lot of stuff to show you guys, because I feel this is an episode that's going to make up for the past couple episodes where we haven't done a whole lot. And I love these kind of episodes. These are fun. I mean, I'm enjoying building this like I said I would, originally when we first started this project. It was kind of weird how I told you guys how interested I was, and then the next episode where we started working here, I didn't really do anything. You guys probably thought I was just, a hypocrite, and I was, lying to you guys about how I felt about this place. But no, actually, I really do enjoy it, so I plan on continuously, working. And man, my sniping skills are on point today. Ain't that right, dog? You're hungry. There you go. Actually, you just wanted to breed, but there's nothing for you to breed with, so I'm sorry about that. I guess you could figure that out. Maybe what I should do... Oh, I kind of like how big that is. I feel like it's more grand and open. Obviously, it's more open because we dug that out, but I feel like it looks a lot better. Obviously, those issues right there are not supposed to be there. I guess we could just come on through with just some stone so we can see it right now, because obviously we're not going to leave that. But okay, that's what it's going to look like. I've really considered bringing these out and making them something huge, but I think what I might just end up doing is not doing that, because there's going to be a huge area down here that leads to many different areas, many, open areas, and I think we can just roll with the big area down there and just smaller area on the way down, because that'll sort of give it hype. It'll give it a little bit of, idea of what to expect in the future. Like, it's foreshadowing a little bit, perhaps. I don't know. But I'm going to work with stuff, and I'll be back with you guys. Alright, there we go. I've been doing some work, and I need to pick up my crafting table so you can sort of get the whole view of this. But we're not done yet. I actually have a few more ideas for what I'd like to do, and as you can see, there's actually dirt there, which means that's not staying. I mean, it'd be weird if I did, but I think this is actually starting to turn out really cool, guys. I think recently I've started to make some edits to this that are just really looking awesome. These sort of support beams right here, I wanted them to go across, but I think I actually like them better in the arch system. I think that looks a little bit more fitting, and it definitely breaks up the flatness to the ceiling and actually gives it a little bit of detail, a little bit of structure to it, and I think that looks really cool. We've expanded the sort of pathway out to here. I guess it's not really a pathway, it's more of like a hallway, because once we get in here, we're sort of on the inside. But I think it looks really cool there. We've ended up bringing in some lava for light, and I think lava fits the whole sort of dwarven idea behind there, and it's far enough away so that it doesn't burn down the wood, which is good. I did add some more wood in there, as you can see. We're going to have this little archway here. I don't know if we're going to continue it on the way down. Probably not. More than likely not. But I like the idea that we're keeping some of the stone here and actually, rolling with it rather than just sort of changing it. Something I'd like to consider is doing something like that. Does that look good? I don't know. What's sort of messing with me right here is that. Because obviously this isn't, perfect. It's not symmetrical. This sort of works down here, but that's different. So I almost kind of... I like it. I don't know. I mean, this is cool, and if it was all symmetrical, it would definitely help, but it's not. So we might get rid of that and keep it like this. I don't know. Maybe what we could do is just take these out right here and just go back to the slabs. What if we did that? Because that's the one piece that's sort of messing with me. Just go back to the slabs. Could we put the slabs there? Just slab this entire thing over? Does that work? I don't know if I like that or not. I mean, I definitely like the whole sort of like different colors on the roof. I mean, yeah, it's gray, but there's a little bit of texture difference, which helps. I don't know if I like this or not, guys. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. That looks a little funny there as well. I almost wonder if that would look better. Because that looks like it would support that a little bit. It would make more sense like this. And maybe keeping that... Ooh, I don't like those lighting glitches back there, though. What if we brought that down? I don't think that's bad. I think we're on the way to where we need to be. But I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like this. Perhaps it's a good idea. Maybe it's not, though. I don't know. Huh. What looks better? Kind of like that. It makes more sense to have those little extra support. Now, would having that across right there look good as well? I don't know about that. I don't know about that at all. That's not what I meant to destroy. I don't know. I'm going to mess around with this a bit more. Again, for some more, updates, because that's all we've really been doing. But I think looking at it from here and not right under there, it looks really cool. So we're definitely on to something. And all these torches are going to go away. I just needed lighting for the time being. Perhaps we're going to use the torches as lighting like up here. And then put like an item frame in something. But, I don't know. It's not really the best looking. I don't know. I'm going to mess around then. And I'll be back. Alright, guys. I haven't really changed all that much since you've seen me last, but I think I'm to the point where I think we can, wrap up today's episode in terms of building. I plan on going and showing you some other stuff here, just for interest's sake, but I think we can call it good with building for today as I hiccup. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Okay. Alright, there we go. So as you can see, there are some stone buttons on all of the stone, the chiseled stone bricks, and I think it helps. I've definitely not invented that technique. I've seen it used in a lot of different places, but I do like it, and I think we're going to go with it. I did not worry about what to do with this yet. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. I feel like I could come up with something and I'd change it, so best to just, I guess, leave it alone for now. What I might do is just come through and replace all the cobble with some stone. Just just because, dang it. Just to make it look a little cleaner, a little bit better. I'm not entirely sure, though, if that's what I want to keep, because it's kind of boring, kind of plain, and there's a lot of gray, so maybe we should bring in a different color. I just heard... Huh. You hear that? There must be a cave around here somewhere. That's interesting. But I added lava up above, which I think looks pretty cool. Didn't really do anything around it, other than made it sort of the shape of the arch, and then put another little stone or chiseled stone brick right there. And I think that looks really cool. I think we can be pretty satisfied with what we built today, guys. I really do like this, and I hope you guys do as well. It's really hard actually to get a screenshot of, because it's kind of it's a big kind of project. I guess, I don't know, maybe right there. Does that show it off enough? I don't know. The straight on angles are pretty awesome too, because the archways that you see are just like incredible. I think it looks really cool. But I also have started laying out where the path's going to go. Obviously, this is just temporary, but it was more just for me, so I could know where to build around, because I plan on building out here soon enough, just I'm not entirely how soon. Also, we're going to move the portal into the cave in the near future. I want to start moving everything underground. But first of all, we're going to build the wall and a few other things, just because of the fact that I think we need it. And here comes the portal glitch. Be ready for it. It's not happening. Wow, I always glitch into portals. And of course, when I go to record, it's not going to. But if you look over here, Jay did some work on stream. And this is actually the day after he streamed. And I had a fun time. I sort of watched along for the majority of it. I think actually near all of it. I just had to take a break at one point to go get something to eat. But he pretty much went through here and just cleared out a huge chunk of area and came and put in the bottom floor along with the red section over there. And I think, guys, this is going to look fantastic. I think we can already sort of claim this as ours. I mean, I don't know why we wouldn't. Should we do that? Should we claim it as ours? Because I don't know. I sort of feel like it's going to be. I'm gonna ask guys about it, because I don't want to do this if it's not. But really, our area's right there, so it would make perfect sense for us. Also, is that on the same level? What's this? 78, and then we go in here. Is that 78 as well? Because if that's 78, that's gonna be really, really nice. It's going to make everything a heck of a lot easier, because there won't be any ups and downs. We can just sort of do the transition. And this is 79. Alright, we can go down one. I think we'll be able to work with that. Shouldn't be too difficult. Also, Crash's secret cave thing is sort of in the way. I don't know if we're going to move this, or if he's just going to have to get rid of his portal completely. Because the only thing I could think of is, since it's so close to the spawn portal and Pickles and Cheese and stuff, I don't know if it's going to get sort of mixed up with the other portals, and it's going to get linked, and then, you know, you use those portals and you come out in his base or something weird like that. I'm not entirely sure, because right now where it is, it doesn't link up, but if we do move it, which we probably would have to, I'd assume. Also, geez, I guess this ladder's not going to work. But yeah, if we had to move it, which, like I said, I assume we would, just for the fact it's in the floor. I don't know. That would be really strange if, for some reason, oh! That's new. I don't want to spoil that, but, yeah, that's something new I've not seen before. Like, I've been through the Nether Hub a few times, today and yesterday, and did not notice that at all. I wonder if that was done on Jay's stream or not. Regardless, I don't know how to get up right now, because there's really not a way in. I don't know, but I guess there's really not anything to see at spawn, so I could just wrap up the episode here. I guess this is really what I wanted to bring over to show you guys, because it's just so fantastic. I really love how Skunk designed it, and I think, you know, seeing Jay be able to work on it, it just means that pretty much everybody has, you know, put in some effort into this. Yeah, me and Hutchie didn't really do anything. We did work on some of the floors upstairs. I think this ladder actually works. Yeah, we did work on a little bit of the roof, a little bit of the side. I mean, we did stuff. It just, you know, wasn't as much as Night Fox or Skunk or even Jay, actually. So, regardless, I think this is going to wrap up the episode right here, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment down below telling me what you'd like to see next. And if you're new to the channel or the series, be sure to subscribe. This has been Duke. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.